It's that time of year already. It is the time for the Christmas special 2023. We've got something a little bit different for you this year, guys. But to join me, well, I've got two people. But first up is the regular to the channel, my good friend, the wonderful, the fantastic, the sexy, the Christmassy, Dave. How you doing, mate?
Well, I'm doing really well and got my beverage of choice ready, as you probably heard there.
And what is your beverage of choice?
For this evening, it's Coke Zero.
Oh, he's got good taste. He's got good taste. We've got a special guest, guys. I did touch on this on an episode of Retro Football, but if you missed it, you've got a special guest for this Christmas special. And the special guest is going to be the quiz master. So we're going to do a mastermind type quiz. And the quiz master will ask Dave and I the questions. And it is my lovely wife, Laura. How are you doing, Laura?
Hello. This is weird.
It's very weird, isn't it? It's very strange. You do sound Welsh, yeah. Yeah, and because my wife isn't actually Welsh, guys. We've just got the accent from living in this lovely place for so long. So yeah, Laura's going to be doing the questions. Laura, you've prepared questions for us, haven't you? But we do not know what they are, guys. What would be the fun in that?
Well, no, exactly. So you have chosen your specialist subjects, and I have picked questions accordingly.
Yeah, so Laura, tell the viewers or the listeners, if people are listening to this at home, what have Dave and me chose for as our, I can't get my words out already, as our specialist subjects.
Dave has chosen retro racing games, and Mike has chosen ZX Spectrum.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Right, guys. Disclaimer, well, not even disclaimer, I don't think that's the right word, but I'm just going to get this excuse out ready, okay? For 2 weeks now, I've been umming and ahhing about what I should have as a specialist subject, because I'm a bit like John Cusack in High Fidelity. I'm not the smartest guy on the street, but I'm also not the dumbest. I'm kind of in the middle somewhere. So I think ZX Spectrum's probably what I know the most about when it comes to gaming. It's what I grew up with. And obviously Dave, retro racers.
Yep, it's got to be done, mate. It's got to be done. I'm just hoping that the questions are going to be favourable to me, or else I've got my excuse ready already. I've been set up, guys. I've been set up.
Before we start this, and we will stop nattering, guys, I promise, but before we start, because Laura's never been on the channel before, to get initiated, obviously you have to sing a song. I'm joking.
No.
No.
Actually, no, he's not wrong. He's not wrong, because Mike's sung songs and I've sung songs. Laura, you've got to give us your best one. Go for it.
No.
We're kidding.
Maybe later. Maybe once I'm more settled into the role of host.
Of Quizmaster. No, but Laura, we did say before we hit record, or I did touch on this, what is your favourite video game of all time, and then we'll crack on.
It's probably very predictable, but I am going with Ocarina of Time. So,
it's a good choice.
Yeah, I think
Wouldn't be my choice, but it's a good choice.
For memories for me, and just hearing the music and all that shenanigans, it's...
Can you sing the theme tune? No. Right, okay. Let's move on to Mastermind. The CM Christmas Special 2023 starts now. Laura, take it away.
Ooh, okay. So who's up first? Mike or Dave?
Dave.
Oh, come on.
There we have song now. Dave.
Yes.
Your specialist subject is retro racing games.
Yes.
You have 20 questions.
Yes.
Basically, I will ask you all the questions you can pass. Once you've answered that, I'll go on to the next question, whether it's right or wrong.
Okay.
I'll just carry on to the next one. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Ready?
Yes.
Okay. Number 1. Name the first racing game released by Activision in 1980 on the Atari 2600.
Sprint.
Number 2. In the game Crash Team Racing, what is the name of the antagonist who challenges players to a series of races?
Pass.
Question 3. In the classic game Outrun, what car do you drive?
Ferrari Testarossa.
Question 4. Which 1986 racing game for the Nintendo Entertainment System came with 3D glasses?
Rad Racer.
Go on, Dave.
Number 5. Name the first racing game to feature a split-screen multiplayer mode.
Pole Position 2.
Question 6. Name either of the tracks by Fluke on the Wipeout 2097 soundtrack.
Absurd.
I thought it was a good question, personally.
So did I.
Question 7. Name the 1988 arcade racer in which you play as Tony Gibson.
Chase HQ.
Question 8. Which 1989 Amiga and Atari game was developed by Jeff Crammond?
Stunt Car Racer.
Question 9. What is the racing game series that originated in the arcade in 1974 and is considered one of the earliest examples of a racing simulation?
Ooh, pass.
Question 10. What is the subtitle of the third instalment in the Need for Speed series?
Hot Pursuit.
Question 11. In the classic game RC Pro-Am, what were the arrows called that temporarily increased your speed to maximum for a short distance?
Boosters.
Question 12. Which racing game released in 2005 introduced a time rewind feature called the Tiger Effect, allowing players to undo mistakes during a race?
Pass.
Question 13. Name the 1983 racing game that was one of the first to use 3D polygonal graphics.
Polygonal?
Polygons, yes.
Polygonal.
Polygonal, that's better. Graphics. And featured a track editor for creating custom courses.
Pass.
Question 14. In 1998, Namco released a special controller as part of a limited edition package with R4 Ridge Racer Type 4. What was the name of the controller?
It was called the Jogcon, because I've got one.
Question 15. Question 15. Which classic arcade game, released in 1982, was the first racing game to include a qualifying session?
Monaco GP.
Question 16. Which 1993 arcade racer featured a track with a giant Sonic the Hedgehog carved into a cliff face?
Daytona USA.
Which game features electronic versions of songs by Black Sabbath, Deep Purple and Steppenwolf?
Burnout.
Question 18. Which racing game was a SNES launch title?
God. F-Zero.
Question 19. Before Gran Turismo, which racing games did Kazunori Yamauchi work on for the PlayStation?
Motortoon GP.
Question 20. Which was the first racing game to feature driving on different surfaces, including asphalt, gravel, mud and puddles, and had the first animated crowd in the 3D sports game?
Pass.
And that was the end of that round. Right, Mike.
Hello.
Your specialist subject is ZX Spectrum. Are you ready?
No, not really. Go on, let's do this.
Question 1. What year was the ZX Spectrum first released?
In the UK, 1982, 1983 in the US. I think 1985 in Spain as well.
Okay. Question 2. Which company manufactured the ZX Spectrum's microprocessor?
Oh, God. It's not Sinclair, is it? I'm going to say Sinclair. I don't think that's right. Oh, no, it's Amstrad. But you got to take my first answer, haven't you? I don't know.
Oh, no, Mike.
Question 3. In 1984, Tim and Chris Stamper, under the publisher name of Ultimate Play the Game, released their first game. What was the title of that game?
Jet Set Willy.
Question 4. What was the maximum screen resolution of the ZX Spectrum?
Bloody hell, 120p. I ain't got a clue. That's a great question. Don't know. 120p, just for lols. I don't know.
Okay. Question 5. In the game Manic Miner, what was the protagonist's name?
Oh, bloody hell. Pass.
Question 6. Which influential game designer created Lords of Midnight for the ZX Spectrum?
Pass.
Question 7. Which ZX Spectrum game is often considered one of the earliest examples of the survival horror genre?
Oh, is it Blood Witch? That's wrong. I don't know. Pass.
Question 8. In Night Lore, how long does the protagonist Saberman have to get through Melchior the Wizard's castle and find a brew that will cure his curse?
It's 24 hours.
Question 9. What football-related game was released in 1989 by the publisher Cognito Software?
Ooh, that's a good question. I'm not sure. I thought he was going to say... Match Day 2. It's not that, but that's my answer. Match Day 2.
Question 10. Which 1984 game is considered a pioneer of the sandbox genre?
Either School Days or Back to School, but that series of games.
Question 11. What is the name of the protagonist you play in Boulder Dash?
Billy Big Balls. I have not got an idea. I've played that game millions of times. I haven't got an idea. But that's my answer anyway. Billy Big Balls, whatever I said.
Okay. Question 12. Quasatron was the Spectrum version of which Commodore 64 game?
Pass.
Question 13. Which turn-based game designed by Julian Gollop do you play as a wizard?
Please tell me, come to my mind. I had this game, I loved it. Not Fear. I got the word fear in my mind, but it's not Fear. Oh, come on. Why does my brain do these things to me? I'm going to pass. I know it, but pass. I can't remember the name of it.
Question 14. What was the name of the fourth game in the Monty Mole series?
Is it Monty Goes on the Run? Monty on the Run.
Question 15. Which video game developer was behind the games Dragon Ninja, Alchemist and Cosmic Cruiser?
Oh, Dragon Ninja is one of my favourite games on the Spectrum and the Amiga. I should know this. I got Taito in my head, but it might be Ocean. Anyway, final answer. You have to take my first. Taito.
Question 16. Neketsu Koa Kunio-kun was called what in the West?
Bloody hell, Law. As you can tell, guys, there's no favouritism towards the husband here. Can you repeat the question, please?
Neketsu Koa Kunio-kun was called what in the West? That was obviously me trying to speak Japanese.
And
failing.
So it was a game on the Spectrum. Oh, we didn't have a Spectrum in Japan, though. It doesn't make... That's a weird question. Anyway, pass.
Question 17. In which game do you control Blob, a biologically operated being?
Oh, blob, pass.
Question 18. In what game are you trapped in a castle and need the golden key of ACG to escape?
Pass.
Question 19. In which game do you have to clean up your messy mansion after a party?
You're going to laugh, and I don't think it's this. Is it How to Be a Complete Bastard? There is a game on Spectrum that I loved. How to Be a Complete Bastard with Rick Mail.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That sounds amazing. Yes. There is, this isn't quite finished question, but I don't think it make a difference. But your housekeeper won't let you go to sleep until you have cleaned up. I don't know why your housekeeper wouldn't let you clean up if she's the housekeeper.
Slightly Magic, maybe. I don't know. There's a game Slightly Magic where you jump around a castle, though, not a mansion. But anyway, next question. I'm doing absolutely terrible at this. Can I rewind time and choose a different subject?
Yes. Last question. Who is Dirk the Daring attempting to rescue in Dragon's Lair?
Is the princess.
Okay, and that is all of your questions. So, do you want to know the answers?
Not really. Yeah, yeah, go with Dave. Go through Dave's first.
Go through Dave's.
Oh no! Oh no!
Okay, so name the first racing game released by Activision in 1980 on the Atari 2600. Is that how you say that?
2600, I call it, but yeah, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
It
was apparently Dragster.
Oh, of course it was. Crap. Yeah.
Dragster. Okay.
Dragster. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
In Crash Team Racing, the antagonist, who challenges players to a series of races, is nitrous oxide.
Yeah, of course it is.
Oh,
Damn it.
I didn't know that.
Damn it.
You got number 3 right, Dave. Outrun, the car is Ferrari Testarossa.
Yes.
You got number 4 right as well with the NES game that had 3D glasses, which was Rad Racer.
Yep.
Now, the first racing game to feature a split screen, I will need to check because I've ticked you as correct, but because I've had to, because I found places that said both things. So Pit Stop 2 was correct in one answer that I found, and another answer said pole position 2 or something. So I'm going to give you that anyway.
Brilliant.
To be honest, I wouldn't worry about scores because Dave only needs a score of 1 to beat me.
What?
But I thought you might want to know. Unfortunately, you didn't get number 6 right, which were either of the tracks by Fluke on Wipeout.
No, so it wasn't absurd. Oh, God.
No, it was Atom Bomb. I think
Oh, man.
The other one was V6. The 1988 arcade racer that you play as Tony Gibson is Chase HQ. You got that right?
Yes!
Oh, well done, mate. That's brilliant, that.
The 1989 Amiga and Atari game by Jeff Crammond was Stunt Car Racer. You got that right as well.
Yes.
As soon as you said Jeff Crammond, I was like, Dave will know this.
The racing game series that originated in the arcade in 1974, considered one of the earliest examples of a racing simulation, was Grand Track 10. You got Need for Speed 3 was indeed called Hot Pursuit.
Yes.
That's right.
Yeah.
The classic game RC Pro-Am, the arrows that temporarily increased your speed were called zippers.
Ah, there you go.
The racing game, released in 2005, which had the time rewind feature called the Tiger Effect, was apparently Alfa Romeo Racing Italiano.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Quite an obscure one.
That's cool, that question. I like that.
The 1983 racing game was one of the first to use 3D polygonal graphics. Polygonal. I can't even say it. Why? Was Hard Driving. You got that right.
Oh, no, I didn't. I got it wrong. I got it wrong.
Did you?
I didn't say hard driving. I got it wrong.
Oh.
Yeah. I said Monaco GP, I think.
Oh, yeah,
you did.
Yeah.
Hard Driving. That was a fantastic game, that was.
I remember that now as well, yeah.
You were very right about the JogCon, so I will read that out again.
That would have been embarrassing.
Which classic arcade game released in 1982 was the first to include a qualifying session? Was Pole Position.
Yeah, I got that wrong. That was the one I said was Monaco GP. I got that wrong as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
You were right about the 1993 arcade racer featuring a giant Sonic the Hedgehog carved into a cliff face was Daytona, USA. Electronic versions of Black Sabbath, Deep Purple and Steppenwolf
I know what this is now. Rock and Roll Racing.
Yeah.
Rock and Roll Racing, not Burnout, you pillock.
Yeah. We featured that on Old School Dave. Was it SNES?
Yeah, it was.
Rock and Roll Racing or Genesis?
I realised it afterwards, Law. I thought, shit, that was Rock and Roll Racing. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you were right that F-Zero was a SNES launch title.
Thank God.
Yes. You were also correct about Kazunori Yamauchi working on Motortune Grand Prix 1 and 2 before Gran Turismo.
Yes.
And the last one, the first racing game to feature driving on different surfaces, was Sega Rally Championship.
Oh God, it was Sega Rally. Because I was torn between Colin McRae Rally or Gran Turismo, one of the Gran Turismo games.
I don't know if I ticked any of these things for you, Mike.
He's got
So
0
the
points.
first one.
Thanks, Law.
You were right, Mike, about the ZX Spectrum was first released in 1982, so you got that one right. And you had some additional answers for other places, which I don't know if are right or wrong, but I guess they probably are.
Yeah, that's etched into my mind, obviously, that was released in the US a year later, basically, the Spectrum, and it didn't do well over there.
The company that manufactured the ZX Spectrum's microprocessor was, I don't know exactly how to say it.
Is it Zilog? Zilog. I thought that. Yeah.
It was Zilog.
Who is that? Say that again.
Zilog.
I missed it.
Zilog, so Z-I-L-O-G.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought you said Cyclops.
They're the same people that made the Z80 that was used in some other computers and arcade boards. Yeah.
Okay.
You were so close with the Tim and Chris Stamper game and the Ultimate Play.
I said Jet Set Willy.
You did, but do you know what it is?
No.
It's Jetpack.
Oh, Jetpack, yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
The maximum screen resolution of the ZX Spectrum was 256 by 192 pixels.
Oh man, I nearly had that Law. I was saying to myself, it's probably 256 by 198 or something. I was so freaking close. Yeah,
that's a great question, Law. I was not expecting resolution at all. It's a really good question.
It's the kind of thing you'd normally know as well.
Yeah, not with the old home computers. I wouldn't.
No, true. In the game Manic Miner, the protagonist's name was Miner Willy.
Minor Willy.
His name, Minor Willy. That's ridiculous.
I thought you said no sexual innuendos.
Yeah. Keep it clean.
Was this before Jetpack, whatever it's called?
Jet Set Willy.
Jet Set Willy, yeah. Jetpack.
Jet Set Willy.
Yeah, that was after my Manic Miner, was it? Is that the same?
I don't
series?
know. I'm not sure on the timeline. It all gets a bit hazy when it comes to Spectrum. I don't know why I chose it. Like I say, we need to rewind time. And my favourite subject, which I specialise in, should be Greg's or something.
The influential game designer who created the Lords of Midnight was Mike Singleton.
Oh, I didn't know that. Nah, I didn't know that.
Okay. The ZX Spectrum game, often considered one of the earliest examples of the survival horror genre, was 3D Ant Attack.
Oh, I didn't know that. Weird.
Apparently.
Okay, that's fair.
Apparently. In Night Law, you have the protagonist, Saberman, has to get through Melchior the Wizard's castle and find the brew that will cure his curse within 40 days.
What did I say?
24 hours.
Oh dear.
Oh man.
The football-related game, released in 1989 by the publisher Cognito Software.
Was it Emlyn Hughes' soccer?
No, but any other guesses?
Matchday 2.
No, it was actually Kenny Dalglish, soccer manager.
It's King Kenny.
Kenny.
Match Day 2. I shouldn't have said it. Match Day and Match Day 2 are John Rittman games.
You got one right here, Mike. The 1984 game that was pioneer of the sandbox genre was School Days.
School Days.
You said that one first. So
and Back to School's the sequel to that game.
Yeah.
Both fantastic games. I was addicted to them when I was a kid. Oh, that's cool. I got one right. So I got two right now.
Two right now. The protagonist you play in Boulder Dash was not Billy Biggle. It was Rockford.
Oh, Rockford! I know that. I do know that, guys. Honest, I do know that. I used to play that game, but not on the Spectrum. On the... What was the computer we had in schools, Dave? Was it BBC Micro?
BBC Micro, yeah.
Yeah, and I knew that. And I'm sure it's called Rockford on other platforms.
It is.
Anyway,
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's a good question. I like that. Anyway, what's the next one? I'm excited.
Okay, Quasitron was the Spectrum version of Paradroid.
No, Paradroid. Blimey.
Didn't know that.
The turn-based game designed by Julian Gollop.
Is it Chaos?
It is. Yeah.
What did I say?
You didn't. You said, you said Fear. Yeah.
It's Chaos. I used to play that game so much, and now it's come to
Mike.
The fourth name in the Monty Mole series.
Was it not Alf Wiedersehen Monty?
It was.
Oh, no!
Yeah. As soon as I said Monty on the Run, I was like, no, that's the sequel. What did you say? The fourth game?
Yeah.
And I should have thought about that a little bit longer, because Lorne laughs at me because I used to love Alf Wiedersehen Pat, and I know that's why.
Exactly why.
I know that's.
I've got to take this opportunity to call on Retro Football, to call my mate Trevor Brookin and say this to you. Goodness me, should have got that one in.
And it's nice for Trev to join us on the line on this Christmas special.
Sod off, Trev.
Bye, Trev.
Bye, Trev.
Which video game developers behind Dragon Ninja and Alchemist and Cosmic Cruiser? The answer is Imagine Software.
I could see their logo. I could see it now. I can see it.
I have to say this again. Neketsu Koa Kunio-kun was called Renegade.
Oh my god, it's Renegade!
Oh, Renegade and Target Renegade. Dave and me love those two games.
Yep, they were awesome games.
Wow. So they were... it makes sense. They were the coin-op version.
They were.
It was called
Yes.
Noonie, whatever.
Yes.
And then... That's a good question. I like that. That's cool.
Which game do you control Blob? Was Starquake.
Nah, I didn't know that. I thought I did, but I don't know. I've never played that game.
The game in which you're trapped in a castle and need the golden key of ACG was Attic Attack.
Oh, I've heard of that.
Classic. Absolute classic of a game. One of the best-selling Specky games, I think. That and Jet Set Willy.
The game you have to clean up your messy mansion after a party is Jet Set Willy.
Oh, well, I made a fool of myself there, didn't I? Made an absolute right pig's ear of that, I did.
I thought it was called Bastard. I honestly did think it was called Bastard.
I said how to be a complete bastard is what I said. It was just so not that. Whilst I think of it, guys, quickly, look out for the new channel that I will be making in the new year, focusing on the ZX Spectrum. So keep an eye out. I'm joking, obviously. No one wants to see bloody ZX Spectrum.
And the first game we're going to be covering is Nino Kuni Dai Sensetsu. I don't know what I'm saying.
And then we're going to take a look at the fan-made game, Billy Big Bollocks.
Oh, no.
No, there's going to be no secondary channel, guys. It's all CM. It's all in one place. Especially not a ZX Spectrum one, after I made myself look like an absolute prize plum in that.
Dirk the Daring was attempting to rescue Princess Daphne in Dragon's Lair.
What did I say? The princess?
You just said
you
the princess, yeah.
So that's fair. That's all
You get
right.
a point for that.
Half a point.
You get a point for that.
It's
Nah,
Christmas.
you get a point. You get a full point for it. He gets a full point. Yeah.
I actually ticked that as a point, so...
Yeah.
Hey, Dave, we take quizzes at Christmas in this house very seriously. Laura's ruthless. She's ruthless.
Okay, so who won at round one?
That was Dave. Dave has won round one.
What are the
Miracles do happen.
scores? What are the scores?
So the scores for round one as specialist subjects were Dave with 10 points and Mike with 4 points.
It's not as bad as I thought it'd go. I mean, 4 it is out of 20. Right, let's move swiftly on to the next round. Laura has made or created general knowledge questions for Dave and I, but there's going to be a slightly different rule when it comes to this. If Dave or myself gets our question wrong or we say pass, then it will go over to the other player and then they'll get an opportunity to answer it as well. So, Laura, let's go. I can't wait for this.
These are general knowledge, but related to video games, of course. Not just general knowledge. Okay. So, I'm going to start with Dave.
Okay.
Question 1. Which franchise debuted in 1986 with Simon Belmont as the protagonist?
Castlevania.
Yes. Question 2. In 2006, 2 non-Nintendo characters were featured in the Super Smash Bros. Franchise. Can you name them?
Is that me or Mike? Is it alternating?
Oh, sorry, this is Dave. Yeah, this is Dave. Sorry.
It's me again.
These are all going to be... Yeah, it's going to be you all the way through unless you get one wrong or... Yeah, sorry.
Or pass.
Which two non-Nintendo characters... Which two non-Nintendo characters featured in Smash Brothers?
Yeah.
Pass.
Mike? Can you name either of them?
No, I can't. Pass.
Okay. Right, Dave. Question 3. In PES 2009, which player was given the fake name Porn Dari?
Pass. I don't know. Pass.
Mike?
Porn Dari. What is that? That's thrown me. Dave and I are usually pretty good at the fake PES names. You could have given me Pone Joels. I would have known that. No, pass. I'm a pass as well.
Okay. Dave, question 4. The first game of the Final Fantasy franchise was released on what console?
Nintendo Entertainment System.
Correct. Question 5, Dave. In which video game franchise is Dr. Wily the primary villain?
Mega Man.
Yes. Question 6. Sun, Moon, Diamond, Pearl and Soul Silver are all games in which franchise?
Pokemon.
Yes. Question 7. Which footballer was given the fake name Froibard in PES 2003?
Freudbad.
Froibard. Froibaad.
Pass.
Mike?
Freibad. 2003. So think of the season 2002-3.
PES 3?
That's PES 3. Yes, PES 3, isn't it?
Yeah.
Freibad. Oh, the guys at home watching this will all be shouting at their TVs and smart devices. They'll know this. I don't know. Pass.
Okay. Dave, question 8. What is the name of the game engine owned by Epic Games, which makes Fortnite?
Unreal.
Yes, correct. Question 9, Dave. What is the name of the Master Chief AI sidekick in Halo?
Pass.
Mike?
The Master Chief sidekick in Halo.
Yeah.
Is that the
AI
question?
sidekick. Yeah.
Cortana.
Oh,
correct.
Of course it is.
Question 10. In the original Pac-Man in 1980, the 4 ghosts are called Blinky, Inky, Pinky, and what?
Blinky?
No, Mike?
Pass.
Question 11, Dave. What video game bundled with the NES and shared a cartridge with Super Mario Bros.?
Duck Hunt.
Correct. Question 12, Dave. In PES, the Northern Ireland player Stephen Davis was given which fake name?
Pass.
Mike?
We're not doing very well on these
No,
fake
we're not.
names, are we?
That was my suggestion as well.
Yeah. I like it. They're obscure ones. They're not the obvious ones. Oh, Stephen Davis. There's a question, this is. I'll pass. We'll find out after. It's going to be hilarious.
Dave, in which side-scroller do you need to free the Electoons and defeat Mr. Dark?
Metroid?
No, Mike?
Pass.
Okay. Dave, which 3 players feature on the cover of FIFA 2005?
FIFA 2005 is Thierry Henry. Oh God, not Del Piero as well as Thierry Henry. Who's the third one? Ronaldinho?
No. Mike, would you like a guess?
Oh God, I know now. Damn it.
FIFA 2005.
Yeah.
Oh, it's definitely Patrick Vieira.
Oh no.
Oh, I don't know. There's the 3 players, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
It's Vieira Shevchenko.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know the third one, though. I can see him in my brain. He's Spanish. Oh, my God.
Oh, no.
I'm just going to guess a Spanish player, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Morientes.
Well
It is
done.
Morientes. It is, yeah.
Oh, he scores!
No!
He finds the back of the net.
Damn it.
Well done. And your final general knowledge question, Dave.
Yep.
In Tekken, which
Yep.
tournament are you trying to win?
Iron Fist. Oh, sorry,
Well
the king
done.
of Iron
Yes.
Fist. Yeah.
You're
Ooh.
correct. Mike, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. I am ready.
Yep. Okay. Question 1. What fantasy kingdom is the main setting for the Legend of Zelda series?
Hyrule.
Correct. Question 2. What is the name of the twin brother of Solid Snake in Metal Gear?
Oh my God, my mind's gone blank. Twin brother. Twin Snake.
Dave?
Liquid Snake.
Correct.
Oh! Twin Snake! What the hell is wrong with my brain?
That's a game. That's the name of a game.
Yeah, no! Oh, my days.
Question 3, Mike.
Yeah, I'm ready.
What is Resident Evil known as in Japan?
Biohazard.
Correct. Question 4, Mike. What was the name of the princess that Mario rescues in the Game Boy's Super Mario Land in 1989?
Oh, I hate this Mario. It's crap. Mario Land. It's the first Mario on Game Boy. Everyone loved it. I weren't keen. But anyway, you didn't want to know that, guys, did you? It's not Princess Daisy. I'm going to say Princess Daisy because I don't know.
It is.
Correct. It is Princess Daisy.
Yeah, it is.
Mike, question 5. The Offspring and Bad Religion provided the soundtrack for which driving game?
2 bands my brother loves. I should know this. Driving game, did you say?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm going to have to pass to Dave. I don't know.
Crazy Taxi.
Well done, Dave. It was.
Go on, Dave.
Question 6, Mike.
Mm-hmm.
Which player was given the fake name Kruger in PES 2009?
Freddy Krueger. Pez 2009. Okay, let's think of the season. That's what I do. 2009 season. I remember the season well. Man United won the league that season, but we lost the Champions League final to Barca, I think. So let's think of who Kruger was. Kruger. This might be a pass to Dave. My mind's gone blank. Oh! Tim Krul.
No.
Ah.
Dave?
I'm going to take a shot in the dark because I think it's German. I'm going to say Balak.
Well done, Dave. It
Oh,
was.
wow.
No way.
Wow. Wow.
Question 7, Mike.
I can't believe Balak is Kruger. Sorry, Laura. Sorry.
It's okay. Which first-person shooter was developed by Valve and published by Microsoft Windows in 1998?
Half-Life.
Yes. Question 8, Mike. What video game is set in 1899 and follows the story of Arthur Morgan and John Marston?
Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yes, correct. Question 9. Which PES game featured commentary from John Champion and Mark Lawrenson for the first time?
Oh, my God. For the first time. This is going to be tough. Dave will know this. If I pass this, Dave's going to get this. Ooh. I'll tell you what, John. The first time. I'm going to go PES 2008.
Oh, he's got it. He's got it.
Yes, correct.
It's only because we're playing it. We're currently playing it for Co-op Master League Series, guys. Check out the playlist. Perfect opportunity to tell you that. Check out the playlist. John Champion. Mark Lawrenson. Tell you what, Tom. Sorry, Lord, go on.
It's okay. Question 10. Hear me ruin this word. Right.
Okay.
Question 10, Mike. Korobianiki is a Russian folk song best known for the theme music to which game?
Are you having a giraffe? That's not my answer. Pass. Pass to Dave.
Dave?
Tetris?
Yes, Dave.
Oh, my days. Dave just thinks with common sense, bit of logic. Tell you what, John.
Tell you what, John.
Question 11, Mike. This goalkeeper refused to give his image rights to the Football Manager game, so he was given the fake name Jens Musterman. Who was that player?
Oh, Lord, these questions are fantastic.
They're brilliant.
It's
So the
got to be,
goalkeeper's name.
yeah, it's got to be the one and only Mr. Jens Lehmann.
No.
Oh!
Dave? Do you wanna...
Oliver Kahn?
Yes! Correct, Dave.
What was he called in the game again? Jens
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 Musterman.
Musterman. And
Right.
a bit of trivia about that is apparently in German, Jens Musterman even, is basically John Doe.
John
So
Doe.
It's their version of John Doe. So that's quite clever.
That's, yeah, he's quite telling.
Question 12, Mike. Larry, Morton, Wendy, Iggy, Roy, Lemmy and Ludwig report to who as head of their troop?
Their father and the king, Bowser.
Well...
Cooper. They're Cooperlings.
Well, what was the question again?
Who's the head of their troop? The head of their troop was actually Bowser Jr.
Oh, I'm wrong, of course. That's a naughty one. That's naughty.
It's close.
Very
Yeah, it was a
naughty.
tricky
Yeah, I
one.
got that wrong. No, I should know that. I love Mario 3. I think it's Mario 3 Anyway, yeah.
Question 13, Mike. The first Star Wars video game for the Atari 2600 was based on which film from the original trilogy?
Empire Strikes Back.
Yes, correct. Question 14, Mike. If you looked at the England squad in ISS and found a player by the name of Gascoigne, which player was that meant to be?
Paul Gascoigne?
Nope. Dave?
Bamba Gascoigne?
Skulls?
No, the answer was actually Graham Lasso.
What? Gascoigne was the so.
Gascoigne was Lasso, and then, there were loads of others that were like, Hoddle was somebody else. Anyway, yeah.
Such a Konami thing. Such a Konami thing to do, that is. You sure it weren't Bamba Gascoigne?
It wasn't bad. And final question, Mike. Which three players featured on the cover of FIFA 2003?
Oh, I had this for Christmas. I'm lucky here. Edgar Davids, Ryan Giggs, Roberto Carlos.
Yes, well done. Well done. Dave, you were right, obviously, with Castlevania, with Simon Belmont. Yeah. I won't go through the ones that you were right with, because we know they're right. So, in 2006, the two non-Nintendo characters featuring in Super Smash Bros. Were Sonic the Hedgehog and Solid Snake.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. In PES 2009, the player given the fake name Porn Darry was Cardiff's, I think, Paul Parry.
Oh, God.
I remember Paul Parry. I don't remember that fake name, though. That's dodgy.
No.
The footballer that was given the fake name Froibard in PES 2003 was Patrick Kluivert.
Oh, Cliver. Oh, my God.
Ah.
Van Mistelstrom.
Van I know.
Yeah.
I wanted to add a Van Nistelrooy, but I know it would have been easily.
Yeah, it would have been too easy.
It was easy. The Pac-Man 4 ghosts were called Blinky, Inky, Pinky, and Clyde.
Yeah, you'd said Blinky at the start, and I bloody said Blinky as the answer.
No, I was thinking the same, mate. I was thinking that.
What?
Clyde.
In PES, the Northern Ireland player Stephen Davis was given the name Snake Derrick.
Snake Derrick? What?
Oh, Konami.
Snake. And why he was a snake, we're not sure, but Snake Derrick. Yeah. The side scroller you need to free the Electoons and defeat Mr. Dark in was Rayman.
Okay, yeah.
Right, on to Mike's questions. So I think most of these are answered, to be honest. I think we've answered all those because I've given you the only one that neither of you got, which was Gascoigne was Graham Lasso. So otherwise, they were all answered correctly by either one of you. So I'll try and work out the scores of these two now.
So, quick intermission, guys. Little music break. Go and pour yourself a drink, and then you're going to get the full-time scores coming soon, or coming in a sec.
So at the end of the general knowledge round, the scores are an even 11 out of 30 each.
Oh.
Wow.
Dave's going to say it's a fix, I reckon.
So it all hangs in the balance, really, of the first round, where, unfortunately, Mike, these unexpected. You did well. You lost the first round, and it's a draw for the second round. So I think that makes Dave the winner.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. Yeah. Oh no, Dave's a clear winner. He did really well in the first round. It's Christmas. I'll let Dave win.
Yes. But it was both of you got 11 out altogether out of the 30 general knowledge questions. You both got 11. So
11 points.
11 points each. Well done.
Thank you. And thank you, Law, for doing this quiz. Really, because taking your time out on when are we recording this? Oh, we don't give our secrets away, guys. We're not recording this, though, like Jules Holland records his New Year's Eve thing in August. It's like a couple of days to Christmas and we're recording this. We're all in the festive spirit. So thank you, Law, for coming on. Did you enjoy it, or was you nervous?
I was nervous at first and then not at all, because you're both lovely.
Yeah, we're lovely. And the subscribers, the viewers, this channel are all lovely. They're cool guys. Let us know, guys, in the replies. Give Laura a score out of 10. How do you think she did? No, please don't. Please don't. But yeah, Dave, thank you, mate. Thank you for doing this. I know you love it as well. And well done on your answers. Have you enjoyed, Dave?
That was absolutely awesome, and we need to do more of these. And from now on, Law, you're going to be on all the videos. So get yourself ready for retro football, because when me and Mike play via Parsec, you've got to find a way of commentating for us.
God, can you imagine me commenting?
That would be fantastic. But thank you for all the support and the likes and the comments and all the stuff this year. It really is appreciated. We're going to keep going with the channel. We've got loads and loads of stuff planned. So much planned. And you guys have an awesome Christmas and a happy New Year. We'll speak to you all soon.
Happy Christmas.